If you're doing these three things, you might be stopping money from coming in. Wearing shoes inside your home is definitely a no-no. Number two, leaving your toilet seat up. And third, and the most important thing is not having an energized food dog in your home for protection and attracting wealth. Turn things around and attract wealth today. Grab your free food dog, place it in front of your home to attract more wealth that you've ever seen. It's fast, it's easy, and it's free. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. And it's just that easy, right? So you've seen it, you know it. We're giving away free food dogs right now for okay, because we're energizing it, by the way, on the upcoming eclipse, which is coming soon. So those are energized for one specific purpose, is to attract what you're trying to attract. So this one is the obsidian and the real gold one, or you can get the ruby or the moonstone. So it's a trio, I call it. So when you get that, you get your food dog for free, which, of course, if we're talking about like fast, easy, and one, it's free to attract all the good things, money, love, career. Oh, trust me. Okay. When I installed mine, which can I share? Well, I do a lot of things, mysticism wise. When I installed mine overnight, six figure. Okay, no, I'm full figure at this point because I've been eating heavy. Okay, six figure check again. Okay, so I'm telling you, okay, if it works for me, that's the only reason why I share it with everyone. Okay, so let's see here for the Sage. We're gonna freestyle this first because we are uploading this, I believe, either this is for the last 2 weeks of February. I don't know the month anymore, the days, but we'll see when they will upload this. We just started to resume shipping also in our new warehouse. Just in case you are following up at our contact support, that contact support is slammed. No one's gonna reply to you, okay? I'm telling you right now because we just resumed. There's only 2 people who is here, who's doing all the orders. 4 of Wands right here. Amazing relationship. So, with the Four of Wands for the Sag, relationship could be a concern for the last 2 weeks of February. The reason being Mars is in Gemini. Okay, but the Four of Wands is good. It's a secure connection. This is a lovely relationship that you have. This is very nice. Very, very nice. When you have a Four of Wands, you feel secure. You feel confident, you know. I feel like the Four of Wands for you is also about making the relationship and building the relationship. So this could be like layering in the foundation of the relationship and then seeing where it's going. So things are becoming serious in this relationship. Four of Wands is a new home, right? So we got Sag, Cap, Aqua, Pisces. So if you have, because Venus right now is exalted there. So as a Sag myself, I'm doing a lot of renovation at my home. I've painting, I got a lot of artwork. You see here? Okay, that's the artwork. This is original Monet Chante. It's Monet. But lately, since Venus is in the 4th house, this is how you can attract. Okay, this is how you can bring harmony in your home. And I also brought in some nice little floral going on there. So that's what Venus in the 4th house does. Okay. So you can attract harmony in a relationship, you can attract balance in a relationship, and you will improve the energy flow. When that flow is good, money comes in. Money comes in. That's why. And I'm not here to, to kind of like put people in a, like, let's just say, it's like, oh, why about this is not working, that is not working. Now, just try to look at it this way. Majority of the wealthy people, let's just look at it, their homes are palatial. I'm not saying that relationship is good, okay? But what I'm talking about is like they have good Venusian energy, okay? Because that relationship is a different story for the wealthy. But what I'm talking about is like they have arts, okay? They have nice things. Now, nice things means quality and expensive for them, okay? But doesn't always have to be breaking the bank, okay? So that's the Four of Wands. So if you want to improve your career, it starts from home. Because there's a 4 and 10 aspect there. 4th house and 10th house. Your 10th house, so you got Sag, Cap, Aqua, Pisces. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, right? So in Virgo, you have K2 in your 10th house in your career. You have Rahu also in Pisces. So you could have been moving, a lot of things changing at home. If there are certain issues in the relationship that you have, Sag, and let's just say a lot of confusion or a lot of fights and argument. Now, Rahu is not fights and argument, but it is confusion. And when a person is confused, it's hard. How do you call this? It's hard to have a harmony in the relationship. So always check if there are dust, like dust forming, because that's a clear indication that Rahu is not doing, let's just say, the better side of it. Okay? Because that's one thing. And if the house is a little bit dark energy, when I say dark energy, you will feel the weight over your shoulders. You come into the house and it's just so heavy, like you don't know what it is, right? Like me as a mystic, I do home visits. When I do visit a home or a friend or family or whatever like that, I always give my 2 cents. Okay, take this out, move that, all those things. But just in case, because I'm not accessible to you, try to go into your home, and then when you step in, how does it feel? Because it will affect your relationship, it will affect your career, your business, and it will affect your health. Once you start having some issues with health, that's indicative that your fourth house, which is the house of comfort, is afflicted. Without that comfort, because that's a natural fourth house is Cancer, the mom, the moon. Without your mom being healthy or that home being healthy, then chances are everybody is affected. So that's the fourth ones. Okay. So now let's just say, Sal, you're right about that, Sal. Like I do experience this heaviness, right? And that's why I said a free remedy is just putting a food dog just by the doorway or in front. Like when you open the door, put the food dog there. Okay. You can thank me later. Let's see here. Ace of Wands. It could be uprooting something creative that you're pursuing. Ace of Wands is a card of you feel that there's something out there that you want, that you're trying to get, that you're trying to manifest, that you're trying to wield. Okay. And you have a Queen of Wands and a Ten of Cups. I love this. Okay, let me share something to the Sag as well. When a graha, is at the Kendra, first house, fourth house, seventh house, and the 10th house, either where it's sitting, there is an aspect. So we call this Rashi Drishti, which is a sign aspect. If it's a graha is in a dual sign, which is Gemini, Sag, Virgo, or Pisces, all those are active. So aspect means like, how you have a neighbor, you're looking at it. So drishti is a line of sight. So the planet sitting right now, Venus, is in the fourth house, will affect the relationship, will affect your business and your career, and will affect you. So we call it Rashi Drishti. So since Venus is in the fourth house for you, it will go retrograde there also. And February, March is exalted, but then after that, it's going to go retrograde. So here with the Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, I feel like everything is good at home, right? Everyone's happy, 10 of Cups. So this is about love, this is harmony. So there's a lot of activity at the home, yeah? And especially if you are either an Ascendant Sag or a Moon in Sagittarius, all right? But the 10 of Cups right here is the Four of Wands. Relationship is at its best. Or this is something that you're trying to manifest and you're trying to attract, okay? Now, always do remember also, none of my reads will ever come true, not unless you manifest it. That's my own personal experience when I had myself read. I only had 2 readings in my entire life, and the mystic who I consult will always give me a remedy. And that remedy always helps. And that's the reason why I have all this right now. Because they give me a talisman and they give me an amulet. So, okay. Now let's see your finances, Sag. Let's see your finances. Ooh, finances is improving. Well, you got Wheel of Fortune and a Tower. This is good. Why? Because there's something big that is going to turn around in your career, in your business. An obstacle will be removed, whatever that obstacle is, whatever that challenge is. Because a Tower comes in, okay, if you see that. I love this setup though. No? I'm using a 35 millimeter. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys don't care. What if I told you that in 2 weeks, all of your dreams can come true? Everyone wants to fix their broken relationship, bills piling up, paycheck to paycheck, or probably you just want to make more money to provide for the people that you love. Well, I don't want to gatekeep what I've been doing for the past year. Put this on top of your desk or on your altar, write a note or a blank check, and watch the magic works. It's fast, it's easy, and it's free, and it will be energized on the day of the eclipse. So don't you want all your dreams to come true? Visit my website, eatreadlove.me, to find out more. No, it's just the framing is so good for the cards. That's what I'm saying. I love it when you guys can see the card. So the tower is an obstacle being taken down. The tower is an obstacle being removed with regards to your money. Let's just say you need to get this promotion. I really need this promotion, so that way, you get the next best for your paycheck. So whatever that obstacle is, okay, if it's Susan, okay, from accounting who doesn't like you, okay, well, she gotta go. She gotta go. No, if there's a healthy competition at work, that's what I mean, is that you will win. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a blessing. Your how do you call this? Your how do you call this? Your lower Sagittarius ascendant, basically. Jupiter's already direct. Okay, so the ascendant lord, which we call it, the ascendant lord is already direct. It's in Taurus. Okay, so you got Sag, Cap, Aqua, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Here, okay, Jupiter is here right now. It's already direct. So chances are, since October last year, October, November, December, January, February, you have been accumulating debts. Yes. And there are people at work who's always constantly going against you. And you're having issues here. It's like, oh, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's going to work. Well, it's about to work. It's going to work out to your favor. This involves, though, this is taking a chance. This is lady luck. So you're going to take a chance on this opportunity. You're going to seize that moment, and then money comes in. Money comes in. Okay? Now, for the Sagittarius also, from what I'm seeing here for you guys with the Wheel of Fortune, is that this is fated with regards to your business. Understand that this year, Jupiter is going to move to your 7th house. Once Jupiter moves to Gemini, any kind of business dealing transaction that you sign, you're going to hit it big. Okay? So cash flow is going to be good. Yes. And it's not a windfall, not unless you get an Empress, but this is about improving and expansion of your wealth. Okay? Once Jupiter goes to your 5th house, now this one is called because we have Rashi Drishti, which is a sign aspect. We have a Graha Drishti, which is the planet aspect. It has Jupiter has a 5th house aspect. Once it sets into your 7th, so 7, okay, and then it's gonna aspect your 11th house of earning. Because 7, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is your 11th house. That's where the expansion is happening. So all these things that I'm sharing to the Sagittarius, okay, is about moving. All things are lining up and moving for better. Okay, but it is a process. But since you're asking, but if it's moving in the future, then I'm just gonna wait for that. No. What you do today will dictate the future. So if you manifest right now, then you already know you will have it in the future. It's just like if you exercise right now, then chances are you'll have a healthy body in the future, right? So even though you say it's like, well, I'm healthy in the future, well, you have to start right now. So you can use this, especially if you're trying to manifest, let's just say wealth, finances, a removal of obstacle. This is the go-to, and it's free. So when you get any of the trio that I made, is going to be tagged down there. Free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. But do remember that these are energized during the time of the eclipse. You will not get it today. You will not get it next week. You will get it after the total lunar eclipse, which is happening in sidereal Virgo. Because the reason why certain talisman does not work, it's not energized. There was no ritual that is done to it. And I do the rituals. So get yours today.